Today we're going to talk about toe stops. Toe stop placement is really important for good, clean skating. It's one of the only things that differentiate inline figure skates from regular inline skates, so it's important. Where you place your toe stop is going to be different for every person, but here's some general guidelines to follow. When the front wheel and the toe stop are touching the ground, the professionals and the really good skaters tend to have about a 5 centimeter gap here. You don't want to go too high, you don't want to go too low. If you go too high, you're going to be really off balance, you're not going to have good control over your toe stop, your threes and your spins are going to be really bad and messy, and you're going to fall into your toe stop a lot. If your toe stops are too low, you're going to toe pick the ground as if you are in figure skates. When you're starting out, you're going to have to adjust it a fair bit to try to figure out your sweet spot. As you go, make sure you keep checking, if you can, with 3 turns and spins, because those use the toe stop a fair bit. And if not, then edge exercises to double check that you have the right height. Make sure that the stops on both your skates are roughly the same height. Whichever foot you use to spin, that toe stop is going to wear down a fair bit more, so make sure you switch the two once every month or so. Keep in mind, a lower toe stop is going to help you build better habits, especially for 3 turns and spins and things that rely on the toe stop. Replacing a toe stop is when you get to finally do research. Yay! Knowing when you need to replace your toe stops is really important. When your toe stops start looking like these, you've used them too much. If you have roll-line toe stops or toe stops with holes in them, when they look like this, you're going to want to either replace them or at least look into getting new ones. Within inline figure skates, there's 3 kinds of toe stops. There's metric toe stops, American toe stops, and then branded toe stops. If you have off-ice skates or pick skates, I'm really sorry, you're going to have to get your toe stops from the brand's website. If you have Snow Whites, Roll Lines, or Starlights, you have metric toe stops. And if you have a Golden Horse, you have American toe stops. You're lucky. American toe stops are the easiest to find on the market because they're the standard for a lot of roller skates. If you're in North America, if you go to any roller skate shop, you're going to find loads. If you need metric toe stops in North America, this is kind of when it gets a little bit harder. Roll-line metric toe stops are probably the easiest ones you're going to be able to find in North America. I'm not too sure about Europe. I imagine it's probably easier to find more different kinds of metric toe stops, but if North Americans want them, we're going to have to import them, and that's really expensive. If you need metric toe stops and you're thinking, hey, I can get American, please don't. I actually bought American toe stops. They are called gumball toe stops. They're really cute, and I thought I could use them, but I cannot. When I tried putting them into my skates, they actually only went for 3 or 4 threads before it actually got caught, because the thread count is different and the width between each thread is also different. Every now and again, you might come across different hardnesses of toe stops. Unlike wheels, toe stop hardness isn't actually regulated. So generally, if you're skating indoors, go for a softer one. If you're skating outdoors, go for a harder one. I hope this helped.